If you came to a funeral service, you came to the wrong place.
Gene was born on November 11th, 1956. We were always constantly trying to outdo each other. Simultaneously, at that point in time, we were always refining each other, pointing out each other's imperfections. Gene and his brothers and sisters grew up in a home enriched by both Hungarian and French backgrounds. 3 languages were spoken, German, French, and English. I remember Gene's dad, when he got mad, or Gene, when he didn't want me to understand something, spoke fluent German. Since Gene was young, martial arts have been an indelible and inseparable part of him and who he was. Gene began training in 1966 and went on to achieve a 5th-degree black belt and the title of Master in Chain Mukwan Taekwondo. Could I have all our students that are here today with us stand up, please? And then how about all the people that Gene's lives has touched through his Taekwondo and his martial arts? Could you stand? All the people that remotely had it. It's phenomenal. It's more than, I would say, 3/4 of the people here.
There are a lot of memories that we all have of Gene. I learned that he was preparing himself for a 3rd-degree black belt. He comes and asks me, "Robert, I need to take my test for my 3rd-degree black belt. Would you mind coming down and assisting me?" So I walk into his front house, and he's got a camera up on a tripod. He moves all the furniture out. And I'm thinking, okay, what are we doing here? You know, the furniture is being moved around here. How many ways are you going to throw me around? Are you going to hurt me? I know that he's impacted you as much as he has me, because that was who he is.
You know, you can see God's work when you see how God putting Darlene and Gene together. It's beautiful to watch. Gene was 2 years younger than me, and, you know, we had learned to fight when we were kids. We were in judo together, and we had a Mr. Boo. He was from Korea. He was blind, and so he thought everybody should have to fight blind, so he would put blindfolds on us and make us fight each other. And Gene would come home from school. He'd be all tore up, and he'd say, you know, "What did you do?"
He was the world's greatest dad, and he was the world's greatest teacher. On my 12th birthday, my dad took me to the shooting range for the first time. I ended up hitting the rail that you move the poster back and forth. I hit that a couple times, and we went to another one, and I hit that again. I was discouraged, and I didn't want to do it anymore, but he held my hand, and he helped me position my gun, and then I shot a couple perfect bullseyes.
What I'm about to read is something that I wrote in my journal before my father passed. Today is the beginning of the end. No, it is the end of the beginning. Tomorrow my father comes home, and it seemed like we had forever. Now it is only a matter of weeks before the big sleep. When I finally told him all the things I had done behind his back when I had been sneaking out at night, he didn't scold me or punish me, which I was deathly afraid he would. But instead he just asked me why I did it and listened to my explanations and my story of coming to salvation. He will live forever through us.
We kind of had a faithful distrust of the present U.S. government, and we shared that quite verbally on many occasions. And it was fun. We had a good time at many others' expense at times. But Gene was a man's man. I know there were some things that he would want each and every one of you to know. God is the giver of all life. And because of that, life is important to God. Death has come to us because, not because of necessarily sometimes even choices that we make, but because of sin. God doesn't give us that little window into his heart as to why some people live to 57, some people live to 97, some people pass away at 7.
Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. only imagine.